Hey buddy, welcome back. Last time we figured out a few puzzles, and now we're going to answer the phone and talk to Greta to trap Smiley.
Hello?
Jack, it's Greta.
Is Smiley there?
Yes, it's amazing how quickly he got here.
Typical.
He's downstairs. I came up with the excuse of putting my makeup on, but I can't make him wait all night, so hurry up and come here.
Did he come alone?
Yes, he's alone.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Jack, hurry up. I don't want that beast near me for another second.
I'm coming. I'd better head for the red tulip.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's Hanson that guy.
Here's
Sir?
Smiley. Let's see if I can get him to talk.
Sir, why don't you come over here? Have a seat. Have a seat right here.
Detective, what brings you here?
I saw the joint was open, and I thought I'd pop in.
I'm afraid it won't be open long, though, since Miss Reed accepted my invitation for this evening.
Congratulations, Smiley. Now, besides being a crook, you've become a lady killer.
You aren't jealous, are you?
Jealous of what?
Come on, Detective. Even you aren't immune to the charms of Miss Reed.
I guess she prefers a man of your stature.
You're right. A woman like her needs someone who knows how to make her happy, who showers her with gifts and chauffeurs her around in luxury cars. I don't think that your detective's license gives you that luxury, does it?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, let's make sure it's recording. It is. And Smiley is the kind of person that would be caught by Chris Hansen if he was in the modern time.
Do you know a certain Edward Marzetti?
Marzetti? No, I've never heard the name.
Don't play the fool, Smiley. I know you work for him.
I don't know where you got that information, but it's not true, Detective.
Do you know a place called Little Peninsula?
No, should I?
Damn snake. A nice hook to his solar plexus, and I could get him to say he wears women's underwear. But I can't risk it. I have to find another way to get what I want. See ya, Smiley.
Goodbye, Detective. Goodbye.
It's a terrible idea.
I don't want to shoot him. Maybe I could
Did you take...
hold him at gunpoint and make him...
No. Blueberry juice. Only Smiley has the guts to drink this stuff. In all the time I've known him, I've never seen him drink real booze. Me, drink blueberry juice? You've got the wrong guy. Maybe a little booze will loosen Smiley's tongue.
Like you wouldn't notice the difference.
I've never seen anyone let their guard down so much with just a little booze. I've never seen anyone... Let's see what he has with him. Smiley had a few bucks and this piece of paper with him.
The Art of Chess by Humphrey de Forest. It looks like the title of a book.
I better remember it, and I better leave the paper where I found it.
Humphrey Bogart. Let's go back to that bookstore.
Ah. What?
Yes?
Hi.
Hello, sir.
I reserved a book.
Can you please give me the title?
The Art of Chess by Humphrey DeForest.
Ah, hi, Mr. Lowerstein. I'll get the door immediately.
So is this how a bookstore's warehouse looks like? I have to start going to bookstores. It looks like they're less boring than what they say.
Probably used to be a speakeasy.
I admire how bad taste is just everywhere in this joint. Even the paintings show a complete lack of taste.
Hello, sir. Do you want something to drink?
Yes, I'll have a whiskey. Make it a double, no rocks.
Sorry, we don't have whiskey.
You don't have whiskey?
We only make cocktails here. We have more than 50, and they're all great. If I may, I'd suggest you order an orange gin. It's our best cocktail.
I bet that's one of those cocktails that has an orange slice, ice, and a little umbrella.
An orange slice, ice, and a nice little umbrella.
I hate umbrellas when it rains, let alone in a drink. Forget about it. I don't want anything.
Whatever you want.
Anyway, I'm looking for Edward Marzetti.
Ah, are you a friend of Mr. Marzetti?
I just have to talk business with him.
I see. But Mr. Marzetti isn't here right now.
Why's the stage empty?
It's just a matter of time. Charlotte's show will start soon.
What's it about?
She's the club's main attraction. She's a belly dancer, and when she performs, there's never a free table.
Belly dancer. Sounds like a good way to relax. Where can I find Marzetti?
Ah, I wouldn't know. He's not here now.
Do you know when he'll be here?
Unfortunately, I don't. Mr. Marzetti's a busy person. He's not often in the club.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Well, look here. That's Howard, the older beau of little Susan Weber.
Quit with this. Don't my cat, she's bugging me.
I'm not a guy who worries about
Better.
a little theft, but now's not the right time. Hi.
Hi, with whom do I have the pleasure?
Better use a fake name. I'm Kennel Riley. I'm a private detective.
Oh, a private detective. Fascinating. And tell me, Riley, are you one of those detectives that always goes around with a gun in their coat?
I hate guns. They just help certain detectives to feel more macho when they would be better off changing jobs instead.
Fascinating opinion. Let me introduce myself. I'm Howard Paul. Feel free to take my business card.
Howard Paul, film producer. It looks like a field where there's a lot of money to make.
Oh, but of course the real goal is to make art. Cinema is art.
Which I guess makes you an artist.
You could say that.
What are you doing here?
Oh, very simple. I was here in New York to promote my latest movie, The Little King. Mr. Marzetti insisted on my being his guest for the evening since he seems to be a big fan of mine. We spoke the entire time about how cinema can open up the world.
So, you were already able to get to know Marzetti?
Certainly, an interesting guy. We just ended our chat a few minutes ago when some urgent business kept him at his office.
So, Marzetti is still at the joint. The girl at the counter was probably told to say he was out.
Let me just say that we need more people like Marzetti. A true cinemaphile is just as important as a good director.
I didn't think he was out anyway.
What type of movies do you produce?
Obviously, ones that sell well. Adventure, mystery, love stories. The genre doesn't matter. What matters is that it sells. And not to brag, but I never produced a film that didn't sell well. You must have seen The Night of the Falcon, right?
I must have missed it. I'm not a big fan of the movies.
I can assure you that you're one of the few who didn't see it. The critics considered it to be one of the best movies of the last 10 years. You know, it's about a detective, just like you. The director did a great job with the character. He's a real gentleman. He inherited from his family a lovely castle on the Scottish hills, but his incredible fame brings him around the world. From Tibet to ancient Egypt, he knows how to do almost everything. He's a martial arts master, an excellent fencer, and knows more than 8 languages. A great guy.
Right. He matches with most of the detectives I know. If it weren't for a certain dyslexia due to excessive drinking, and the fact that the most luxurious place they have ever slept in was a $1 per night motel.
You're very funny, and you have the perfect face for the movies.
When I get tired of tailing cheaters and 18-year-old runaways, I'll think about it.
Only that was a play on of Maltese Falcon, as I was saying earlier. I mean, the whole other rest of the stuff was off, but the name and as soon as I got out detective was very on.
Bye, Howard.
Goodbye.
Let's talk to her one more time so we can get some more information out of her.
Hello again, sir.
Hi. I heard that Marzetti's at the club.
Who told you that?
Old acquaintances.
Well, I shouldn't say it, but Mr. Marzetti is actually in the club. But he expressly asked not to be disturbed.
Miss, I just need to see your boss for a few seconds.
Oh, no. These things always end badly. A friend of mine from my cinema classes almost lost her job for something like that.
So, you study cinema.
Oh, yes. My dream is to become a big star, working with the most famous directors, going to the openings, traveling in luxury cars. I love the life of a movie star. It's great.
How did you come to work here?
A friend of mine found me this job as a bartender. I wanted to say no at the beginning, but then I found out that a lot of people who work in the movies come to this club, and I thought that it might be a good way to meet someone.
Right. Knowing someone is the best way to get somewhere nowadays.
Oh, yes!
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
So he is in the club. I'm going to start the video now.